If you're someone who is tech savvy, you are articulate, and you're great at communicating big ideas in a very simple, easy to digest way, you're going to love today's hot lead because I'm going to share a high paying technical writing position that's not looking for crazy years of experience. However, they are going to compensate you well. And that got my attention, and I know it's going to get yours too. So we're going to get right on into the details. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. Select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a video. And I post the hottest work from home jobs over here that are going to compensate us fairly for our degrees and multiple years of experience. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and lock it on in. And now that you've taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. You just got to apply. All right, y'all, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from a company called Concentrix, and I have shared Concentrix many times on my main channel. If you're not familiar with them, this is a business processing outsourcing company. They get a lot of opportunities to handle companies' tech support, customer service, sales, all sorts of stuff, and they're handling these roles on behalf of other companies. So that's why they have so many different roles, lots of variety. And you can see huge company, 10,000 plus employees, 51,000. Okay, that's a lot of reviews on Glassdoor, and people love working here. Now, really quickly, before I get into the hot lead, I just want to let you guys know that these work from home jobs fill quickly, and while the positions linked below are active at the time this video is published, they may close with little to no notice. So make sure you apply immediately if you're interested, and if a link doesn't work, it likely means the job has been filled. And if you want more work from home opportunities, check out the mega list of jobs and consider joining Extra Leads Club, which I'll tell you more about at the end of this video. So getting on into this hot lead, this is for their technical writer position. And if you're not familiar with a technical writer, this is someone who takes a lot of the documentation and a lot of the technical how-to and put it into simple to understand how-to guides. So what you're going to do is you're going to create how-to guides, and you're going to develop comprehensive guides for the orders API, including tasks like placing an order and retrieving order status, ensuring they're clear and useful for developers. You're going to have developer-focused content. You're going to write detailed instructions and walkthroughs for less than 10 prioritized key use cases. And then you're going to do content drafting and vetting, collaboration. You're going to work closely with development teams and continuous improvement. So you're going to regularly update documentation based on feedback and changes in API features or functionalities. And so they give us some really important information down here. You know, one of the things that got my attention was this information right there. Okay, and this information right here. All right, and so you get great benefits, great compensation, and to qualify, you just need to have proven experience in technical writing, particularly for developer-facing content. Strong understanding of APIs and experience with order APIs is a plus. Excellent writing, editing, and communication skills. Ability to translate complex technical concepts into clear and concise documentation. Experience collaborating with development teams and understanding developer needs. And familiarity with documentation tools and platforms used for developer portals. So this is a great opportunity, and they let us know it is US wide up here. I know they mention a specific location down here, but also on their careers page, it says US wide. So we shouldn't have any problem applying from where we are located in the US. And it also lets us know if you are a California resident, by submitting your information, you acknowledge that you have read and have access to the, applicant privacy notice for California residents. So you should be good to go to apply to this. And if you're like, Delilah, this is for me, the apply now button is at the bottom. And I highly recommend using the remote resume builder software. We have tons and tons and tons of templates, way more than what's listed here. We do have a tech support resume template. I would cite this template when you are crafting your resume and cover letter for this role. Now we are actively, as of me speaking, making a technical writer resume template so that you guys have a lot of that work already done. But I would definitely look to the tech support resume template because I've been doing tech support for a long time. I have a tech support desk for the software. And one of the things that the tech support reps do is when they get lots of questions asked repetitively, they turn it into documentation. That is exactly what you're doing here. So I would absolutely cite the tech support resume template to see what are some of the things that you would want to include. And then of course you can add those things, customize the template, add your razzle dazzle. It's already pre-filled out. You just make it true to you, answer the questions, and then boom, you are ready to download. So you can try out this template along with all of these templates and ones not even listed. If you can think of it and we don't have it, we will create it, just like we are creating the technical writer resume template, and you get all of those already pre-uploaded to your software. It's only $1 to try out during our 7-day trial, and then after that it's only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes and cover letters in the software. As soon as you sign up, you're going to get your own private login to your own private dashboard. It's going to look like this. It's an easy peasy to use software. We don't have a whole bunch of things that you can get lost in, okay? But we do have video tutorials, and that's going to be email 2. You're going to log into my Teachable School, watch the brief video tutorials, and learn how to use the software. It only takes you a few minutes. And then email 3 will be a link to the support desk. We have a Freshdesk support desk that we are in 7 days a week. So if you ever have a question about how to do something in the software, your subscription, what have you, we are in the support desk waiting to help you. And the beautiful thing about this ATS optimized software is not only the templates, okay, not only the fact that you're starting off from a finished product, but the fact that when you use the software, you can easily duplicate your resumes and cover letters, build off of something you've already customized, and it makes it so easy because you only answer the questions. The software formats it and puts it where it needs to go. There is a hierarchy for what information you want to present. So we take a lot of that thinking and doing out of the process for you, and we just make it super easy for you to apply to these hot leads and fast. So try it out. You're gonna love it. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. Y'all, would you believe me if I told you that this lead, along with all the other leads that I've been sharing on this channel, were featured in Extra Leads Club? They sure were. Okay, one of the things about Extra Leads Club that I love is the fact that we give you the companies and the actual jobs. So if you like a job, chances are you can go to that company's careers page and find even more where that came from. Because if they're hiring for one role, they probably have other roles. So Extra Leads Club is like the gift that keeps on giving, okay? We find hot leads for you, and you can even take that and run and find even more hot leads. And it's very, very economical, y'all. You can try it out for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial, and Extra Leads Club is only $10 a month. For a few cents a day, you can save at minimum 2 hours a day of job hunting. Let us do that for you, and we upload all of these hot leads to the Extra Leads Club app Monday through Friday. So you can get verified, legitimate work from home jobs ready for you to apply to, and all the information at a glance when you join Extra Leads Club. So link is in the description box. Make sure you join, try it out. You know, for $1 for 7 days, you could be getting hundreds of hot leads. We upload at least 36 a day. So that's a lot of leads to choose from. Next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. This is a free resource, F-R-E-E. If you're like, Delilah, I don't have a budget for $1. I don't. It's real tight. That's okay. We make it to where you have resources, whatever your budget is, okay? This is a free resource. I keep up with this. We do this every single day. Every time I find a new to the channel company, I have a main channel. So that's why there are so many companies on here. This is my second channel. I've been doing work from home for years, y'all, okay? If this is your first time meeting me, I'm not new to this, okay? I am true to this. That's how we have so many resources and so many companies that we can point y'all to. We have been sharing hot leads for years now. And so there are 725 companies and counting that we have shared that will hire you to work from home. So go directly to their careers pages, see what they have for you to apply to right now. You want to apply to the fresh hot leads, and that's how you can get your foot in the door, okay? It's a leg up on the competition when you're going directly to the source, and it's safer that way. So bookmark the mega list of jobs. Come here every time you look for a job. You'll be glad that you did. And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront. I receive a very small commission because Amazon's got amazing deals. Okay, I share these Amazon products not because the commission's so good, but because it's so convenient to just have it delivered to your door. Okay, so if you need a computer and you don't want to break the bank, maybe you don't have the budget to break the bank. You'd love to break the bank, but you can't. Hey, I know how you feel. Been there, done that. Okay, I can't break the bank either. So you can just get you a computer that does what you need it to do at any budget. $125 for this whole hookup. Dual monitor hookup, $180. You cannot beat that. Like 2 monitors, a CPU tower, keyboard and mouse. Okay, this is the whole hookup to start working from home. So check out my Amazon storefront for your work from home equipment. Check out the mega list of jobs. Bookmark this page. Come here every time you look for a job. Consider joining Extra Leads Club. You can try it out for just $1 and get your application in using the remote resume builder software. It is so easy to get your application in when you use the software. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.